step through this process. Highly technical. You may want to pay attention very closely. Pour. Hi everybody, it's week 2 of the How to Annihilate Nutsedge in Your Garden Bed videos. I've made up a double batch of aerated compost tea. If you could smell it, it would smell like just really nice compost, maybe a little bit sweeter than normal. If you let aerated compost tea go too long, it's going to start to smell like vinegar, in which case you don't want to use it on your garden. But today what we're going to do, we're going to go out, we're going to do a garden bed reveal. That's right, we're going to pull that compost, we're going to pull the cardboard off of that bed, have a look. Do we see any nutsedge growing? We may see some white strands of nutsedge that have tried to grow up and have been stopped by that cardboard. That would be great. We're going to do a garden soil drench with this aerated compost tea. Microbes in this aerated compost tea are going to go after the nuts of that nutsedge. You heard me say it last week, the mothership of the nutsedge plant. We want these microbes to attack that, eat that, all those sugars and starches in those nuts so that they can't send out those runners of nutsedge anymore. But without further ado, let's get out there and let's see what we've got. I've already come out here and I've taken this apart, or I pulled the tape away from the sides of this bed. But when I came out here, I had bits of a gap right here where the tape had pulled away, and you can see what we talked about last week. See this nutsedge, even with that little bit of light, trying to find a way to grow. And that's okay. We're going to pull this out. We got another couple here. Pull those out, and then see right here on the edges where we duct taped it, and that duct tape pulled away. Look at that, just that little bit of light. These darn plants will find a way. And pull this one out here. Step through this process. Highly technical. You may want to pay attention very closely. Pour. And I'll do one more 5-gallon bucket. Beautiful. All we're going to do next is we're going to let this dry out a bit, of course, and then I'm going to cover it back up with my cardboard. I'm going to duct tape around the sides again, and I'm going to be extra vigilant this time when I duct tape to make sure that nothing is separating, no light is getting in, because we've seen if any light gets in at all, the nutsedge will grow. So idea is to cover this up one more week, come back next week, do the soil drench again. We're going to keep it covered for another week, and then we are done. Hopefully, not hopefully, certainly there will be no nutsedge growing in this garden bed after that. See you guys next week.